What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Spring Breakout Quest Gather Laid Eggs, stages 1 to 3. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that button to show me that support. I greatly appreciate it. So for this challenge, you need to find eggs that have been laid and pick them up. There's 3 stages, 10 eggs in each stage for a total of 30 eggs. Now you can really land anywhere, to be honest. I don't think there's one place where they land. But as I was completing this, I got a little strategy I can share with you. So I started off at this drift racetrack north of Mega City. I was landing here because I knew where there's a couple chests that I can start off with. I also had the strategy of getting the kinetic blade quite easily so that I could travel around the map as need be. So that's my goal right now. Land, get myself a weapon as defense, pick up the kinetic blade so that I can fast travel around the map as need be, and then I'm going to go on an egg hunt. Now, I had seen some eggs at this track before, but I hadn't really paid attention to them at this point of the game. I was focused on some other challenges. So here's 1 to 2 chests are usually in this little parking area here. And so I'm going to get these chests, and then once I got this done, I'm just going to quickly use these shields, and then I'm going to head over to get myself the kinetic blade. Now, the kinetic blade, this is just over. You can see on the mini-map there, this is almost right beside the drift racetrack. And this is where the NPC Crazy 8 is here at Bamboo Circle. And there's anywhere between 0, of course, if they've been taken, but there's usually 2 kinetic blades here. So grab this kinetic blade, and now you're just going to go on a hunt for the eggs. Now, I came back over to the racetrack here, and here's 2 eggs here. I haven't actually figured out if they spawn randomly or not, but the key, it says gather them. So for me, you can consume them or you can gather them. I recommend highly that you gather them and you can consume them after you've picked them up. So just be clear about that, because you could, go around consuming them and then scratch your head and wonder what's up. I also tried out driving around in a vehicle. Now, I did manage to spot these 2 eggs over here while driving the vehicle, but I quickly realized and decided that I didn't enjoy driving the vehicle around. This is a challenge you may want to just complete as you go around. It's up to you. But I'm going to show you a little trick that I learned here that's going to make the challenge much easier to do. Now, what I did is, as you can see, I've got 6 eggs at this point, and I heard a chicken. And then all of a sudden I realized that the chicken laid an egg in front of me, and that's when I had the moment, aha, I'm going to follow the chicken around, and he's just going to constantly, or he or she is going to constantly lay eggs. And so you can see that actually works perfectly. So your best bet, find a chicken and stick with it. So as you can see, I've now got 10 eggs. That's stage 1 of 3 complete. I now need to get another 10 eggs as part of stage 2. And I literally just keep following the chicken. It's probably not a good idea to scare it. I wasn't able to assess whether scaring it makes it run more and drop less eggs. But if you run into this situation now where the storm comes, I was like, I'm not giving up this chicken. No way. Pick up the chicken. Get close to the chicken, and you can push the triangle button if you're on a PS5. And just be careful that you don't accidentally throw or lose the chicken. So I basically carried the chicken out of that storm. I've got 18 of 20 eggs gathered. And in a minute, I'm going to drop the chicken again. And then I'm going to go on collecting some more eggs. Now, the only problem, or the only bad thing that can happen, is another storm or a player comes for a fight. And that is eventually going to happen to me here. So as you can see, I've now got stage 2 complete. Now I need to get another 10 eggs, and I will be done stage 3. So I'm still following the chicken around, picking up these eggs. I ended up having to pick up the chicken before the storm was coming. A player started shooting at me, and then I just said, forget it, I'm not dying. And so I used that rift to get out of there. So fast forward a bit here to later in the game. I finally find some more eggs, but the best part is I hear and then find another chicken. Boom. So all I'm going to do now is follow the chicken around, pick up my last 3 eggs at this point, and the challenge will be complete. So if you see a chicken, stop, follow it. Easiest way to gather laid eggs, rather than searching all over the map for the ones that have previously been laid by God knows which chicken. So I hope the guide is helpful for you. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that button and show me that support. I really appreciate it. Have a great day, good luck with your challenges, and until the next video, this is GamerDad.